Pray then like this: Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we also have forgiven our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Matthew 6 verses 9-13. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving let your requests be made known to God. Philippians 4 verse 6. If my people who are called by my name humble themselves, and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and heal their land. 2 Chronicles 7 verse 14. Therefore, confess your sins to one another and pray for one another, that you may be healed. The prayer of a righteous person has great power as it is working. James 5 verse 16. Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. Mark 11 verse 24. If you abide in me, and my words abide in you, ask whatever you wish, and it will be done for you. John 15 verse 7. Watch and pray that you may not enter into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. Matthew 26 verse 41. When the righteous cry for help, the Lord hears and delivers them out of all their troubles. Psalm 34 verse 17. But I say to you who hear, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you, pray for those who abuse you. Luke 6 verses 27-28. And this is the confidence that we have toward him, that if we ask anything according to his will he hears us. And if we know that he hears us in whatever we ask, we know that we have the requests that we have asked of him. 1 John 5 verses 14-15. This is the confidence we have in approaching God, that if we ask anything according to his will, he hears us. 1 John 5 verse 14. Look to the Lord and his strength, seek his face always. 1 Chronicles 16 verse 11. Hear the supplications of your servant and of your people Israel when they pray toward this place. Hear from heaven, your dwelling place, and when you hear, forgive. 2 Chronicles 6 verse 21. I pray that the eyes of your heart may be enlightened in order that you may know the hope to which he has called you, the riches of his glorious inheritance in his holy people. Ephesians 1 verse 18. And if we know that he hears us whatever we ask, we know that we have what we asked of him. 1 John 5 verse 15. And pray in the Spirit on all occasions with all kinds of prayers and requests. With this in mind, be alert and always keep on praying for all the Lord's people. Ephesians 6 verse 18. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. Jeremiah 29 verse 12. My prayer is not that you take them out of the world but that you protect them from the evil one. John 17 verse 15. Is anyone among you in trouble? Let them pray. Is anyone happy? Let them sing songs of praise. James 5 verse 13. But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. Matthew 5 verse 44. The Lord detests the sacrifice of the wicked, but the prayer of the upright pleases him. Proverbs 15 verse 8. I call on you, my God, for you will answer me, turn your ear to me and hear my prayer. Psalm 17 verse 6. He will respond to the prayer of the destitute, he will not despise their plea. Psalm 102 verse 17. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. Romans 12 verse 2. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. Romans 12 verse 12.